Welcome to the weekly weather briefing for the week of December 14th from the National Weather Service in Spokane. Expect an active week across the Pacific Northwest as several storm systems pass through the region. One system will bring light snow Tuesday night into Wednesday, mainly to the Idaho Panhandle and portions of far eastern Washington. A second, wetter system will bring more widespread impacts Thursday into Friday morning. Most locations will receive snow from this system, but a transition to rain or at least warmer temperatures will be possible across the lower basin toward the Spokane Coeur d'Alene area by Friday morning. An active but not as warm jet stream will continue to drive waves of moisture into the region through the weekend and well into next week. We are looking for a shift in the overall jet stream and transport of the subtropical moisture that has been responsible for these extremely warm and wet systems over the last 2 weeks. During the first 2 weeks of December, the atmospheric river has been aimed directly into western Washington. During the next 5 to 7 days, we're looking for this pattern to become less amplified. While a rich tongue of moisture will be directed toward the western U.S., it will gradually become focused more towards Oregon and northern California. This will keep the jet stream in close proximity and allow storm systems to tap into this moisture, but not come through the area as warm as the last few weeks. So this will mean lower snow levels, fairly low threat for flooding, and increased potential for some lowland snowfall, but more importantly, building a mountain snowpack. So the first storm system we're tracking will arrive Tuesday night into Wednesday. This is a clipper type system, meaning it will come through in a northwest to southeast orientation and pretty quick. Snow will be the primary precipitation type with this, with light to locally moderate accumulations typical over the central Panhandle Mountains, Camas Prairie, and Blue Mountains. The Palouse will stand a decent shot of a few inches as well. Confidence is moderate in the yellow circle and lower outside in regards to snow amounts. Regardless of amounts, the timing of the system could result in a slick morning commute for the Idaho Panhandle and far eastern reaches of Washington, with the potential for several inches of compact snow on sections of I-90 through the Silver Valley, down the US 90 corridor between Coeur d'Alene and Winchester, and sections of 195 through the Palouse. The next storm system arrives Thursday and lingers into Friday morning. This will start off as snow for every location, with a slow transition toward a warmer temperatures or even brief rain for areas of the lower Columbia Basin, Palouse, and Spokane Coeur d'Alene area. This system is likely to bring widespread impacts from light to locally moderate snow. The timing and amounts after the transition carries the lower confidence, but be aware there is potential for brief freezing rain in and around the red outline areas as well. Models are also indicating the warmer air as far as north as Spokane Coeur d'Alene, but this may arrive when the precipitation is winding down early Friday morning. However, it's these warmer temps or even brief rain that tend to lead to very slick conditions, especially in the wake of a few inches of snow. So snow will begin generally west of the green line late Wednesday night into Thursday morning, then continue to expand east across the remainder of eastern Washington and North Idaho Thursday afternoon and evening. Widespread precipitation Thursday evening will begin winding down from west to east roughly between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. Friday morning. So given the latest timing, those in central Washington along Highway 97 and the Cascades may have to contend with a snowy morning commute with slick travel Thursday morning. However, by Thursday evening, just about every location will have the potential for some slick conditions. Precipitation winds down Thursday night and ends early Friday. However, Friday morning commute may actually be worse in some spots due to the compacting snow on roads, the warmer temperatures, and possibility of a brief period of rain or freezing rain. From personal experience, these situations sometimes create worse driving conditions than the snow itself, so be advised and expect the potential for delays or slower travel. The parade of storm systems will continue Friday night and into early next week, but as mentioned earlier, these should be cooler with snow the dominant precipitation type in the northern valleys and the mountains, and a mix of snow and rain in the Basin, Palouse, and lower portions of the Idaho Panhandle. Stay tuned for additional details as we fine-tune these storm systems coming in. We do not expect any major impacts over the next 7 days in regards to flooding, high winds, extreme temperature swings, or major snow or ice accumulations. This is generally just a typical wintry conditions, perhaps with a touch of warmer air. Looking out at the 8 to 14 day outlook, we'll continue to see active weather with good chance of near to above normal temperatures. This will be for the December 21st through 27th time frame, so keep that in mind if you have travel plans for Christmas holidays. So that's this week's briefing. Again, it will be a busy weather week. Please monitor our forecast throughout the week for updates. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you for tuning in.